Can you leave me alone? I'm just filming. Can you leave me alone?
Obstruction.
Can you leave me alone? It's not. It's not. No, actually, it's 10 feet away, dude. It's 10 feet away. All I need is 8, and there's 10 feet. All I need is 8. I know the law, man. I know the law.
Don't do it.
You don't have to let me know anything.
Don't do it.
I can do what I was doing. I was 10 feet away. And you still can't name a law I broke. Can you, law enforcement? You can't name a law. You're real mad. You're big mad right now. Throwing your arms in the air. Yeah. 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 Obstruction. Say it again. Say it again.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. Today we're talking about a situation that shows the tensions between individual rights and the duties of law enforcement. We'll look into a heated interaction between a regular person and police officers, raising questions about freedom, privacy, and the unclear line between proper oversight and what might feel like going too far. In this encounter, there's a clash of opinions as accusations in the public space lead to a request for identification. We'll explore the legality of recording in public, the right to know about an alleged offense, and the unfolding drama when these issues collide. How do we balance justice and personal freedom? Where do the boundaries exist, and who gets to decide them? Join us as we dig into this intense situation, trying to understand its broader implications for society and our collective rights.
Let's see. 1610. Interesting. We're more than 10 feet away.
Everybody?
No.
You need anything?
Nope, you're dismissed.
Dismissed?
Yep.
Actually, that's not how it works, but...
Am I committing a crime?
No, but I'd like to know if you need
I'd like to
something.
not answer your questions. You're dismissed.
Why are you taking me?
Because I'm allowed to film in public.
You are allowed to film it.
Cool. You're
But I'm
dismissed.
just making sure that you need anything.
I don't need anything from you.
Okay. Well, just do us a favor. Don't interfere with our investigation.
I'm not interfering. You don't need to tell me that.
Man, you're nice. I appreciate you, though.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah, for sure. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. I'm sorry. Do I have a First Amendment too, man? I fuck you, dude. I can say what I want.
You do have a First Amendment.
Exactly. Which means I can say fuck you and point the camera at you. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. You're dismissed. Yep, that's it. Bet you never been told that. You can film in the windows too if you want to.
Away from the car.
Excuse me.
Away from the car.
Excuse me. I'm not doing anything wrong,
You
man.
can't just walk up on a police
I can
car and do an investigation.
It reinforces your right to film police officers performing their official duties, a fundamental protection under the First Amendment. Simply recording and exercising this right cannot be turned into a crime. Obstruction, on the other hand, requires a physical act, meaning that merely filming cannot be considered obstruction. Despite this, the officer has already overstepped his bounds by attempting to prevent the filming. Now he's caught in a legal trap of his own making, facing potential consequences for violating these constitutional rights.
I know the law better than you, don't I? Interesting.
We've got a prisoner in the back.
I'm 10 feet away.
Just walk up on
I'm
the
10.
You were close.
What law am I breaking?
I don't know you.
Tell me what law I'm breaking,
Are
officer.
you coming to let this dude out of the car?
Can you tell me what law I'm
Are
breaking?
you coming to let this dude out of the car?
I don't have to answer your
Because that's what it
questions.
surely looked like.
I don't have to answer
You
your
were walking
questions.
Right up to that car.
This is textbook, dude. I don't have to answer your questions. You're just educating my friends here. That's all.
You can educate all you want, but what you can't do is you can't interfere with our investigation.
Okay.
This is what I'm going to tell you. If you'd like to video, I would like you against the wall because I'm going to let you know right
Understand.
now.
Here's
you
good.
walk to right here.
Here's fine.
And this is where my prisoner is. You want to see him?
Okay,
Here he
here's
is.
fine.
There's a prisoner back
Are you okay?
So it sure looked like you were coming to let him out of the car.
You're getting a complaint on you, dude. You need to
You
step
go
back.
right ahead. I haven't violated any of your rights.
I haven't violated any of
Not
your laws.
one. But you sure are
man.
really taking me away from my
You
investigation.
sound like feelings enforcement right now. You're law
Feelings
enforcement,
enforcement?
dude. Yeah,
Because you were
yeah,
walking up
yeah.
to a cruiser to maybe let
What
the
law did I
prisoner out?
break? What law did I break?
Dude, I'm just telling you right now, don't do that again or you will be detained.
What law did I break?
I'm telling you, do you understand? If you
What
walk
law
up
did
to
I
this
break?
Cruiser, there are prisoners
Educate
in
the
each
public.
one of them.
Educate the public. What law did I break?
I don't know you.
You don't know what law I broke
I
because
don't
there
know
wasn't
you.
one.
So if you
Can you leave me alone? I'm just filming. Can you leave me
It's called
alone?
obstruction.
Can you leave me
It's what
alone?
it's called.
It's not. It's
It
not.
is
It's no.
obstruction.
Actually,
It's the
it's
wrong
10 feet
prison.
away, dude. It's 10 feet away.
That's cute.
All I
Because
need
you
is
were
8,
closer
and
than
there's 10 feet. All I need is 8. I know the
just
law,
letting
man.
you know again.
I know the law.
Don't do it.
You don't have to let me know anything.
Pay close attention because here comes the meltdown. This cop is about to throw his hands in the air, yelling and repeating the same phrases out of sheer frustration. As the reality of his situation sets in, he realizes he has been utterly destroyed, decimated, and humiliated on camera. His attempts to assert authority have completely backfired, showcasing his unprofessional behavior and lack of control. This meltdown serves as a stark reminder of the importance of knowing and exercising your rights, and the consequences officers face when they overstep their bounds. Enjoy the spectacle as his composure unravels for all to see.
Don't do it.
I can do what I was doing. I was 10 feet away. And you still can't name a law I broke, can you, law enforcement? You can't name a law. You're real mad. You're big mad right now. Throwing your arms in the air. Yeah. Yeah.
Obstruction.
Yeah. Obstruction. Say it again. Say it again. I'm still not under arrest, am I? Interesting.
Because I'm telling you that it looks
Because you don't have power over a law-abiding citizen. You're dismissed.
dismissed. That's another great
Dismissed is something you haven't heard from a citizen. Congratulations, you heard it today. Your partner's smart. He stayed in his car and he kept his mouth shut. I'm doing a great job.
The First Amendment, a cornerstone of the United States Constitution, stands as a guardian of the freedom of speech, a right that extends to recording public officials in spaces where people are permitted. This constitutional protection plays a vital role in fostering transparency and holding those in power accountable for their actions. Despite its clear intent, that interpretation and application of the First Amendment in the context of recording public officials have sparked debates, revealing the ongoing tension between individuals' expectations of privacy and the reality of being visible in public spaces. This delicate balance requires a nuanced understanding of the rights of both citizens and public servants. Law enforcement officers find themselves at the center of this delicate balance, tasked with safeguarding individual rights while maintaining public safety. Striking this equilibrium demands a thoughtful approach, emphasizing the importance of de-escalation techniques. The video highlights valuable strategies for diffusing tense situations, recognizing their crucial role in preventing confrontations from spiraling into difficulty. In essence, the techniques showcased serve not only as tools for calming heightened emotions, but also as mechanisms for peacefully asserting our rights. By promoting respectful interactions between citizens and public officials, these strategies contribute to a harmonious coexistence where individual freedoms are protected and authority is exercised responsibly. As society navigates this intersection of privacy expectations and public visibility, it becomes evident that the First Amendment is not just a legal provision, but a guiding principle essential for fostering an informed and engaged citizenry. Embracing the spirit of this amendment is integral to building a society where rights are respected, accountability is upheld, and the delicate balance between individual freedoms and public order is maintained.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
My name's Deputy Juliet with the LaSalle County Sheriff's Office, okay? So the reason for a stop today, you have a taillight out on the driver's side.
Okay.
Were y'all just pulling over, or what's up?
While traveling down I-35 through Kildu, Corners News noticed a LaSalle County Sheriff's deputy following closely behind. He pulled off to the side, and the deputy quickly did the same. This deputy, referred to as the Ponytail Tyrant, attempts to articulate an infraction he supposedly committed and even calls for backup, needing extra manpower to assert her authority. Let us know your thoughts about this deputy in the comments section.
You were tailing me, so might as well.
No.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, I I run license plates, I have to be able to read the license plate.
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
might as well.
Do you have your driver's license
I
on
do.
you?
What was the violation?
You have a tail light out.
Tail light?
Your brake light is
Okay.
out on the driver's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Está la mochila.
Tu mochila, le necesito la mochila todo para atrás.
Aquí.
Aquí.
No, Lindsay, acá está. Where y'all headed to?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm just asking.
I know.
Alrighty. Do you want to step out of the car for me?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
You believe I'm a danger?
It's a direct. Keep your hands on the steering wheel where I can see them.
You believe I'm dangerous?
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
All right,
sir.
I will.
Okay.
You believe I'm dangerous?
No, I just want to
Okay.
talk to you.
I don't want to talk.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Go ahead and step out.
No abre la ventana, no, ya tranquila. Tranquila.
Alright, so I'm just gonna talk to you out here, okay? It was kind of weird for me that I didn't even have my lights on or anything.
I know.
And you pulled over real quick, okay?
Uh-huh.
You didn't even use your turn signal when you pulled over.
I did.
Okay, you have that tail light out.
Okay.
That's why I stopped you.
Okay.
Alright? You're free to record me all you want. It's your totally.
Okay, so
right.
what's the issue?
There's no issue, but I'd like to speak to you out here.
I don't want to
okay?
speak to you. I don't wish to speak to you.
Okay, well, I didn't like that you're tucking your hand under your.
I wasn't
your leg.
tucking anything.
You did, that's why
I was getting my license.
Okay, well, you had your hand.
You
tucked
believe I'm
under
a
your leg.
danger? I'm doing good.
My name's Deputy Juliet with the South County Sheriff's Office, okay? So the reason for a stop today, you have a tail light out on the driver's side.
Okay.
Were y'all just pulling over, or what's up?
You were telling me, so might as well.
No.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, I run license plates, I have to be able to read the license plate.
Right, yeah. So
Okay.
might as
Do
well.
you have your driver's license
I
on
do.
you?
What's the violation?
You have a tail light out.
Tail
Your
light?
brake light is
Okay.
out on the driver's side.
Okay.
Tu mochila, necesito la mochila para atrás. Aquí no, no, acá está. Where y'all headed to?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here you go.
Just asking.
I know.
Alright. You want to step out of the car for me?
Do I have to?
Your hand.
You believe I'm a danger?
No.
You believe I'm dangerous? Okay.
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 Is there a problem?
Are you gonna run my license or what? What's? Okay.
Just making sure you're being.
Hello, Chief. Come to. Thank you. Hurry.
Is it? Me habló Chief. Hello, how are you? Ismael Rincon. I wanted to request information regarding ex-deputy and Joliet. Joliet.
okay.
She used to work here, right?
She did.
Okay.
She did.
I think she worked where in Prison 3 as well.
Yes.
All right,
She
10
filled out the
days.
information.
That one.
Yes.
I just wanted to verify she worked here.
No, she did.
That one.
She
All right.
did work for us. Unfortunately, we have to let her go.
All right.
Before
Yeah, that's
her
what I
time.
heard.
We have to let her go.
All right.
Before
Yeah,
her
that's what I
time.
heard.
But
Yeah.
yes,
That one.
she did work with us.
That one.
Okay.
All right, I'll do it. Thank you, man.
very much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Cooperative.
All right, just I don't need to cooperate anything with you.
I'm sorry?
I don't need to cooperate with you. Just do what you
I
ever.
mean, you do kind of have to cooperate with me because you're
No.
operating motor vehicles on a interstate.
As
okay?
far as I know, I'm being cooperative with everything you've
Okay.
said.
So here's the deal today, okay? Okay.
I don't make deals.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna receive a citation for the defective.
Go ahead and issue your citation.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just give me one.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay. You don't have to tell me to do my job. Just give
Go
me-
ahead and do your job. Go ahead and do your job.
You're gonna stay out here for me, all right?
Go ahead and do your job.
You can stay out here.
It's a directive. Go ahead and do your job.
for you.
Go ahead and do your job.
It's a directive to who?
To you. Yes.
Okay. So you're not gonna tell me how to do
Go ahead and do your job. I'm not gonna tell you again. Say go ahead, man.
You're good. Do you want? Can we sit, dude?
Sure, yeah.
It's like unsafe right here.
Okay,
Just-
okay.
Just stand right here.
How's it going?
so far?
Everything's going
Where
okay.
you come from?
I don't answer questions, man.
Oh,
Are you part of the investigation?
yeah, I'm almost sister.
Okay, no, I don't answer questions. They're extending the stop way too long for the citation. Gonzalez v. U.S. You know that.
I mean, she's still in investigation, so
Right. Tail light. She's investigating a tail light.
she has to run your license.
Right,
make
yeah.
sure
And she's not doing that. Okay.
The driver's side.
Okay.
So your brake light's not working.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna have court here. It's gonna be on the 25th of April at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Here's the judge information and the address, okay?
You gonna be present?
If you would like for me to be, I can be present.
Have you ever been deposed?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever been deposed in court?
Deposed? No.
Okay, is it gonna be your first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
First time for everything.
Okay.
It's all
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, do you have any questions?
I've never had questions.
Okay, you never had any questions?
I don't.
Okay, so by signing the citation is not an admission of guilt, it's just a promise to appear or pay the fine. Alrighty, there you go. Alrighty, back. All I need you to do is just sign right here where it says signature, okay? You can use your windows. Sign it.
There you go.
You can
That's
keep
mine?
That is your copy.
Okay. You don't need a signed copy?
I'm sorry?
You don't need a signed copy?
No, I have my copy in my car.
Okay.
Just need one signature.
All right.
Good.
You're good? Thank you. Am I free? Am I free to go?
I already told you you're free to go.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right. All right.
So you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to move because we need to get out the highway.
Okay, go ahead and move.
Let's go.
I'm not. Am I detained?
You're not. I
Okay.
already told you you're free to leave.
All right. I'm free to stay. Okay.
While it makes sense that the police want to enforce the law, it's crucial for them to also respect citizens' rights and not go beyond their limits. In this situation, the officers could have just checked the light bar and registration, letting the driver go without insisting on his ID and causing unnecessary conflict. As citizens, we must know our rights and stand up for them when needed. It's also important to make sure law enforcement is responsible for their actions and gets proper training to enforce the law while respecting citizens' rights. When stopped by the police, you have the right to remain silent, ask for an attorney, and refuse a search unless there's a warrant. If you think your rights were violated, file a complaint with the right authorities, like the police department's internal affairs, local government, or a civil rights organization. Holding law enforcement accountable involves filing complaints, attending town hall meetings, and voting for officials who prioritize police accountability and respect for citizens' rights. Proper training for law enforcement on citizens' rights and de-escalation techniques is crucial. The encounter between the police department and the citizens shows the importance of respecting citizens' rights. While enforcing the law is essential, respecting citizens' rights is equally crucial. Understanding our rights and ensuring accountability can make our communities safe and fair for everyone.
And we have police on scene. Perfect. Hey sir, how are you? What's going on, man? I didn't think you guys were coming out. Took a while.
Yeah.
It's all good.
They called, the security called.
Yeah, I told him. He just told me not to film. I told him I'm not on your property, so.
Do you mind if I ask what you're filming for?
Oh, I'm just doing a little news story. I'm a journalist.
Okay, alright.
That's all.
Do you work for any specific company?
No, I'm just independent.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay, what's your first and last name?
Oh, I'm not going to ID. I'm just out here filming, dude.
I'm sorry?
I'm not going to ID. I'm just out here filming.
Okay,
On public property. I'm not
let's just-
trespassing.
Hold on. Okay, you're not in any trouble.
I know. That's why I'm not going to ID.
So,
Because I'm not in any trouble. Exactly. That's
you don't have to be in trouble for me to ID you, though.
Well, that's what Title 11, 1902 says in Delaware. You know, you either have some kind of crime that you suspect me of, and you just said I'm not in any trouble. So you just lost that whole get my ID thing by saying that.
Look,
sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
I don't want to do the whole.
I know. I don't want to talk to you at all.
discourse
Are you detaining me here?
Technically, you're not free to go. Okay,
Okay,
so this
so
is
I am
the thing.
detained. Okay.
All right, so Like I said, the security office told they were just concerned because you were videoing. That's all. Okay.
I thought you were law enforcement, not feelings enforcement out here. You know, their feelings don't trump what I can do.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
That their feelings don't trump what I can do. You're not feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement.
Okay.
The law says I can video from public property.
I understand that. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. Okay.
Perfect.
But I am allowed to verify who you are. Just make sure you don't have any warrants or anything like that. Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. So.
Okay. Well,
if we need to escalate, that's fine. If you want to get a supervisor, I'll wait.
okay.
I got no
My
problem
supervisor's actually on his way. I'll let you talk to him a little bit more. So. Is there any reason why you don't want to provide any identification?
I want to be anonymous. That's the whole point.
Okay. All right.
That's all it is. I'm just trying to do a news story. I'm an investigative news journalist. If I tell everybody who I am, what I'm doing, everybody gonna know. What's the point of coming out here? You know, you gotta come out to the source. They got a lot. They just got approved for like a COVID, vaccine. I'm just working on a little news story about it. I don't see why y'all need to heart me for who I am and what I'm doing.
No one's harping you. It's part of our job. We ID people when we get called to
I know, but I'm
complaints.
just engaged in free press out here.
Okay.
That's all I'm
So
doing.
you can be as cooperative as you want, but at the end of the day, we're still allowed to ID you. That's all.
That's fine. Well, at this point, you said I'm detained, so I'm just never not going to speak anymore at this point.
Okay.
What's up, buddy? What's up, man?
We just got called here from the guard
Yeah,
check.
that's cool. I know. I told him to. He's hollering at me not to film, so I said, I'm not on your property. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. Call the police. They'll tell you the same thing. So I was hoping you'd come out here and educate them and tell me to have a nice day, but your officer here is harping me for my ID. So I'm not real happy about it, so I don't know what you want to do about it. You said you're the supervisor.
Yep. So, look, we're obviously not trying to give you a hard time about the whole situation.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to keep doing my job out here. I'm out here doing the job.
I understand.
I don't want to be held up any longer. So
I understand.
I said I'm
but,
detained, so.
well, you technically are right now. I just need your ID.
Okay. Well, I don't have it on me. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm
Okay, so I'm just going to try to explain something to you.
That's fine. I just told you.
You giving us your, we're not going to give it out to anybody, okay? This whole incident is documented.
Doesn't matter.
Would you just listen to me for once?
I don't want to listen to you. I want to be free on my way to do what I want to do.
You
I'm
can
just out
still
here
be if you let us do our
engaged in
job,
free press.
though.
That's all I'm doing.
You can still be if you let us do our job, though. This is preventing you from doing what you want to do, though. So we could be out of your hair if you gave us your ID.
I want to turn around and go back to what I was doing.
Okay, that's fair. So do we.
No, I'm not stopping you guys. I'm not detaining you.
So much like
Go for it.
you want us to educate the other individual, we're going to.
That's great.
Now's the time for us to educate you. Okay.
Woo, okay, let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. All right.
So when it comes
This is
to
a good one. This is a good
so
one.
when it comes to stopping somebody, right? Suspicious
Title
person.
11, 1902. I know the code. So
Okay.
I know the code verbatim.
So are you aware of the basic things that you have to provide a police officer when
Well,
they
they said when you either have to think I'm committing, I'm about to commit, or I have committed a crime. He's already told me I've done nothing wrong. So you don't have that. So I have no obligation to give you anything. That's the problem here, is you have no suspicion of me breaking any laws. He's already stated that on camera.
Yeah.
So there's no need to go push any further with this. You guys are escalating this and trying to violate my rights of my Fourth Amendment to get my ID and trying to tell me you have to get my ID. You don't have to get my ID unless I'm breaking the law. That's how it works.
Okay.
So if we're gonna keep doing this, that's fine. I'm not gonna ID. So where do you want to go from here?
Well, obviously we would really enjoy a consensual conversation about that, but
It's already gone too far. We're detained at this point. It's not all consensual. So I don't know what to tell you, man.
do you have any warrants or anything like
I
that?
have nothing. Yeah.
So then all we have to do is verify that and you'll be on your
That's
way.
great. It's great. But I'm not going to help you do that. You want to figure that out? I'm not going to help you with your investigation.
You would want to prolong this.
Well, it's just looking better and better. This is terrible. I do this all over Delaware. Most people don't even come out and talk to me. They just leave me alone. You guys are out here harping for my
I can't
ID.
speak for your other instances or whatever. We
That's
were
different.
called out here for a legitimate reason, okay?
It doesn't matter.
We're allowed, it does matter. We're allowed to identify who you are.
So
okay?
if someone's riding a bicycle and someone calls on, you can just stop them and ID them because someone called on them?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What's your name and badge number, sir? D.S. Milner.
Yep.
What's your badge number?
1088.
Woo! Yeah, this is great stuff. You can just stop anybody and ID them. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can just stop and ID anybody you want because you got a call. That sounds pretty terrible. Look, you guys think that way.
I'll call.
Are you his supervisor? Are you his direct supervisor?
Well, basically I'm the ranking person.
What's your office? Your name, sir?
Q4.
D4.
Yes, sir. Look.
Good one.
What?
I don't know why we're still here. I told you exactly what I'm doing. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content. I'm on public property. I've never entered their property once. I'm not trespassing. I'm not loitering. I'm breaking no laws. Why are we still here? You're law enforcement.
That's true.
Let's enforce the law here.
So look, I'm just talking to you, man.
I don't want to talk anymore. I already told you that. I want to go back to doing my job. Like, you guys should be going back to, there's 2 of you here not doing anything. You're harassing a law-abiding citizen right now.
Okay.
I'm not breaking any laws. We already established that.
So you never stepped foot on their property?
Never once. I got the whole, I've still been filming the whole time. 2 cameras now.
Do you know why he called specifically?
He came out to me and told me I can't film, and then he went back in there. I guess he called somebody, and then he came back out again and said I can't film. I said, dude, I don't want to argue with you. I said, I'm not going on your property. I haven't been on it. I'm not on it. This is public. This is the police's job. Call them, because you can't enforce anything on public. I said, if you don't like it, then call them. And I didn't know if you did or not. It's been a while since I said that. I was getting ready to leave. That's why I was going back here once more to get some shots, and I was about out of here. And I was like, holy shit, they showed up finally. I didn't want you chasing me around, so I was kind of waiting for you, you know? I didn't want to just run away. I'm not hiding anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you wanted us to come out here? Is that what
Not really, but when he said that, I wanted to wait for you guys to come. I'm not going to, like, be around town and have you guys chasing after me.
Someone at the police station took the phone call and just responded out here. So.
Well, I mean, when you get out here, you see that, hey, some guy's just taking pictures in public. He's good to go. He's not doing anything wrong. He's turning around. You don't even have to come talk. I get it if you want to. That's great. I don't mind you coming and talking. I tell you what I'm doing, but as soon as we try to escalate to, oh, we're going to get your ID, it becomes an issue.
I asked for ID.
Okay, I'm not going to, that's fine, dude. You
so
told me
we
you
don't
had
have to
the
play
right
the semantics game. That's what you're doing.
It's fine. We'll play it back, man. It's fine.
Here's the deal. Obviously,
That's semantics. That's what was said.
Here's the deal. Can I just call you friend since you don't want to give
Yeah, that's fine. It's cool.
So here's the deal, friend. Obviously, since in just conversation, we've been able to articulate that obviously no crimes have occurred, okay? You're correct, okay? We don't need to push the envelope any further, okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So you're not detained. We're just having consensual conversation. Okay?
Alright, that's fine, man.
Alright, look. Obviously, we're not out here to give you a hard time. We're genuinely not.
I get it, yeah.
Okay? The only reason we were out here is because we're called out here, okay?
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world. They don't know. He's sitting in a shack.
It's strange. I get it.
He's sitting in a shack and he sees some dude with cool equipment walking around, and he's probably like, "What in the heck is going on?"
I get it. Yeah, but they're a big company. They got a lot going on. So a lot of people want to know about it. I'm just out here getting pictures of signs so I can put them in like a story or something like that. Getting videos. If I see if they have any cars with the labels on them, something like that. So I'm just out here trying to get some shots.
More power to you.
That's all, man.
Okay, look, just be careful. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't mind when they go. I'd rather you guys come out here and educate them. That way, if it goes away, they can go back to doing their job. I can go back to doing my job. Everybody's cool, you know? So when they come out here saying something, that's why I tell them, call the police. That's fine. I don't mind dealing with you guys. I hope most people come out and they tell them what's going on. Hey, he's allowed to do it. Don't worry about it. That's the end of the day. Have a nice day. That's what I look for. I don't, there's no need for my name. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Well, look, at the end of the day, I agree with you. Okay, I do, and that's why I'm not pushing this on.
Law, though. That's why.
I'm not disagreeing with you. So, obviously, there's nothing that we can articulate that's going on.
I don't think so.
Okay?
I hope not.
So, look, friends, since again I don't know your name,
Yes, sir.
okay, I wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate it.
Now, obviously, in the future, if somebody were to call and there was something that we could articulate, we would definitely need your ID. Okay?
I got you. That's why I don't do that. So I know what I'm doing. I'm out here. I stay on public. I got it, man.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You guys have a nice night.
You too. Be careful, all right?
Imagine you're stopped by a police officer. The first thing to remember is to know your rights. In the US, you're not required to show your ID unless you committed a crime. The officer must have a good reason to suspect you. If they don't, you can politely refuse to show your ID. It's essential to stay calm and assertive. Getting angry can escalate the situation and put you at risk. Instead, calmly ask the officer why they need your ID. If they can't give a valid reason, you have the right to refuse. If you feel your rights are being violated, document the encounter. Record it on your phone or jot down notes. Try to get the officer's name and badge number. This information will be helpful if you decide to file a complaint later. If you feel a police officer has violated your rights, you have the option to file a complaint with the police department or a civilian oversight board. Include as many details as possible, such as the officer's name and badge number, to assist authorities in their investigation and ensure appropriate measures are taken. To safeguard yourself from unfair police actions, always stay calm and firm. If you haven't committed a crime, you have the right to refuse to show your ID. Make sure to document the encounter, and if needed, file a complaint. Understanding your rights when dealing with the police is vital. Imagine you're stopped and you know you have the right to refuse to show your ID unless you committed a crime or there's a valid reason to suspect you. This knowledge helps you protect yourself from any unfair police actions. If you feel your rights have been violated, filing a complaint can lead to the appropriate action being taken against the officer. Always stay calm during such interactions to prevent escalation and ensure your rights are upheld.